Hello. I'm not real sure what day we're on. Sometimes I lose track of the day. Last night was a rough night. Not a whole lot of sleeping going on. Just a lot of tossing and turning. Otherwise, being up today is pretty good, if you can't tell. I usually feel good after my massage, so I did some video chat with my mom, my dad, and then I decided to go ahead and do my video. So, since I'm up and really moving around today, I can show off what's going on a little bit. I did post the before pictures. So, let's see, bear with me if I can figure out how to turn this camera around. I can't. I'll just do it this way. So, as you can see, here's what's going on. You can see I'm getting some definition in the sides here. But that's really where the waist my band is really pushing in there from where I sit down, and that pushes in the hips. I really kind of want to be cautious about that, but I don't really mind the butt part that it's giving me. The thing that my goal that I was really going for in the stomach part is here, where mine went down and really kind of went down and up like a big pouch. And that is really, I could see the difference there, which was my biggest concern. I hate how puffy and bloated I am. I got all kinds of things right here in front of my mirror. How puffy and bloated I am here. This I am struggling with right now because my biggest goal was I want my boobs to stick out further than my belly does. And with all the swelling, that is not happening yet. But I love this definition here. You can see where my stomach ends and my legs begin. That has always been something that I really struggle with after having kids. I hated it. Like, I can wear these leggings without that big old pouch. You can see very clearly. You see look how puffy that is. I mean, I am so full of liquid. I've told you guys before that it just feels so squishy, like a memory foam mattress. But now that I'm up, standing, and moving, you can really see that. He even got back here, so he got what they call your flanks, which is this right here. That's still really swollen. That's one spot that hurts the worst when my husband massages. And he also got, really hard for me to get with my phone, this right here. You know, that crease that you get that gives you that back fat. That, he got that too, and that is really, really sore. Probably the sorest of all spots are those, the hips. And I guess it would be the upper flanks and the lower flanks, I don't know. But this here, you can clearly see I'm still kind of, I feel like I'm leaning back like a big fat man, and as soon as that's gone, I'll be happy. But as of right now, that's not going. I hope it does, though. That is a big goal for me. Next, as you can tell, the breastises. If you want to see from the side, there is the side view. Not too bad from the side view. I have a lot of boob right there right now. I can see a big difference. It does look, I have a sports bra on, so it's really squeezing it down. But when I wear my Victoria's Secret bra and the way I feel in my Victoria's Secret bra, that's kind of the way it looks right now. I remember asking my husband, oh, do I have bandage and padding up here? Because it feels like I have a lot of padding. But he said, no, honey, that's your boobs. That's you. So you can see. It's really, it's even coming out here right now. tonight, my biggest thing is I'm really swollen right here, which you can see it is really high up there. They're super high. It's all the way up here. Up. I don't have much neck left, but they are really, really nice. There's a lot of cleavage down there. That's like a big. I could store all kinds of things in there now. That's kind of great. Being in the big booby club is kind of nice. Those are still really tight. They don't really hurt. Now when the pain meds wear off, like say I go to sleep at night and I wake up after 4 or 5 hours and I haven't had my pain meds, I can tell. I just feel like a really brand new engorged mom full of milk. It's just a little extreme, but other than that, that's about as worse as that pain gets still. I don't have anything to add to that part. Nothing's really changed there. We did the sponge bath today. The thing that worked best was, which we didn't do it in my bathtub today. The first time we did, I just sat on the edge of the tub here, and I just sat here while he had shorts on and went behind me and washed everything from the back because you cannot get the breast wet yet. So today we changed out sports bras, so I did have to take that off completely, and since it was off, I wrapped 2 different towels, one around my neck and one up underneath, and just held them like this while he washed like my armpits and underneath the sides. But there is a piece right here, which I can show you, that cannot get wet. That piece is right here. This one, these stay on there. The doctor will remove those, so that's been on there since the day I came out of surgery. Just a little bit of blood on that bandage, and that's from, from the beginning. But this one has gotten a little bit more. You can see on this side of it, but still all old, nothing new. If that were to keep bleeding, I would probably be a little bit more concerned. And you could probably actually get a better look at them in here. These look really great. Still lots of bruising going on. I don't know why I can't turn my camera around. Lots of bruising going on. Patrick says there's more on the hips and everything. And like I said, that hurts the worst. But as far as the bathing goes, that was a really good thing for us to do. I actually stood in our other bathtub with the shower head, and he washed from here down, and I just kept like a washcloth right here to keep those protected from getting wet. It went really good. I'm gonna tell you, it felt fantastic. That's probably the cleanest I felt in almost a week now. Yeah, because last Tuesday was my last real shower, and besides the sponge bath kind of showers. Once the doctor takes these off, which will not be this upcoming week, it'll probably be the week after. Maybe, who knows. And then I can get a full-blown regular shower. But as of right now, I feel pretty good about myself. Sorry about my messy bathroom. Still, I'm starting to get that shape that I wanted to get. I'm a broader person. I wanted the broader. I don't mind the fuller, the thicker. I'm a lot of this better go away or I'm not going to be very happy. But I feel like I fit myself. And this was my biggest concern that I showed you in the full length. So that's my update for today. If you can't tell, I'm feeling pretty good today. At least this evening I am. This morning I was not so much. I was pretty nauseous. But I have realized that it is hard to keep up and keep track of what you're eating. You don't really feel like eating because you're so bloated and so swollen that you feel like you're full. You feel like you've had a full course meal. Then on top of that, you're drinking so much water. I feel like I'm a fish. Like I could go swimming. I've had so much water, and I can probably breathe underwater just fine. And And I think that's why I hadn't been eating right. And I think that's why I haven't been wanting to move and get up and move around. Because I don't have the energy. Because I haven't been eating properly. So just remember to eat right. If you can't tell, hurts a little bit. I had a bottle of water in the bed. And my medicine. It's still, I mean, just that little bit of pressure leaning up against the bed. That hurts. So make sure you're watching what you're doing and what you're leaning up against. But as far as today and updates and any kind of like advice of what I'm going through, it was great having my husband home, but tonight is his last night home. So tomorrow's update, or maybe even the day after, depending on how smooth or horrible it goes, it may be different. It just, I don't know what to expect. I do have my sister-in-law here, but I do have a couple kids running around, so we'll see how smoothly it goes. I'm still surrounding myself with lots of pillows. If you guys want to know, like, what I'm doing as far as, like, when he's doing the massage, I actually lay flat here on the bed. This has been my lifesaver when he puts the binder back on. Oh, I bite down on that. That still hurts pretty bad when he puts the binder back on, because he has to actually touch the side and then stretch and touch the other side, and the sides are the most sensitive. So, yeah, biting on that rag has been a lifesaver. As far as getting in and out of the bed, this part, I'll show you. I don't want you first. You want to make sure you have everything that you need near you. A TV tray would be great. We went to go look at a couple, and we were not paying $40 at Target for one, because that's obviously ridiculous. But I'm sure, I know they have like kids' TV trays at like Hobby Lobby or something like that. Have everything that you need near you. Like, I have my bottled water and everything all right here. My husband built me this great little step. He actually just spare wood we had, and then he clamped it underneath to the bed frame. And I had him add this pole, so when I'm coming up out of the bed, I can actually pull towards myself to get myself up out of the bed. And it actually helps me balance walking up into it. But what helps me is having this big pillow back here, having the bottom pillow, because that will wrap up underneath my arms. And not this little one, but then this one up above it. So I like to crawl in knees first, and then I like to have these pillows right here, even up to like there, and then I can balance on those as I turn myself around. Go back, and then kick my feet out. Whew. If you can't tell, that's what I do to get in bed. That one still hurts a little, and then getting up out of the bed is still a challenge. And the worst part is the sock's always sliding off, and it aggravates me. But that's my update for today. Just thought I'd show you a couple more things that are working for me, hoping that I can help someone else out if they're looking for what to expect for recovery, breast augmentation, and a full tummy liposuction. Bye.